Hi all! Today we'll be looking at the widgets. These are cloud-based services that are available within DayTrader. We have two widgets available, the real-time news and economic releases. For those of you already using our cloud-based platform Journalytics, these widgets will be familiar. One of the main advantages of having the widgets is the ability of placing them side by side with the charts and the depth and sales. If we see a sudden move in volatility, it is beneficial to have a real-time news feed right here where we can glance to see if some news came up. That way we know the move is news-driven and might be a sustained move. Looking at the real-time news widget, we have an audio option that allows the news to be read. By clicking here, we enable the option, which can be of great help since we don't need to be constantly looking at the window to read the headlines. Here is an example of how it sounds.
COVID pandemic led to surge in superbug infections, EU agency says.
To disable it, we just click it again. We can also create filters that, as the name indicates, it will filter the news we see based on the keywords we've written. Those keywords will be highlighted on the news headline. By clicking on the news headline itself, we can read some extra information from that headline, but if you want to read the actual news article, we just need to click here and a new window will open with the full article. We can also switch off and on the real-time news by just clicking on this button. So all this information is in real time for those who have a DayTrader Live license or a Journalytics subscription. Otherwise, the news feed will have a 15-minute delay. Looking at the economic releases, they will help us to stay on top of what is scheduled for the day, which for some traders is a time you don't want to be in the early stages of a position, and for other traders is the time you want to trade the news release itself, using their knowledge of how a hit or miss is received by the markets. We then have other traders that are looking for momentum of a news release, which in some cases can last all day. If you want to know more about a specific economic data, by clicking here, you open a new window where you can read the most recent history for it, giving you more context, which can help you even further reading what the market is doing and the data being released. If you want to see all past releases for the day, just click Show All and you will be able to see every release for the day, both pending and already released. I'd like to call your attention to something not directly related to the widgets, but important for your trading. When you are looking at the depth in sales and you start to see the liquidity becoming thinner and thinner, quite often this is a heads up that something is about to happen. Some news is about to be released. We are seeing orders being pulled from the markets because some traders don't want to be exposed the moment the news hit the market. And this is what have been happening here. We can see a pop in the market, news starts to be released, we immediately see that data showing in our screen, and as mentioned earlier, based on the news and market reaction, maybe there's an opportunity to take advantage of, which some traders will take. Let's now take a look at the Journalytics settings for the real-time news and economic releases. Let's first take a look at the Economic News tab, where we can select which countries we want to see the economic news from. We have literally all countries in the world. Just select the countries we want, let's say Norway, and then click Save. From this moment on, we will be getting also economic news from Norway. Let's now look at the Real-Time News tab. Here, we can select the voice we want to hear, its pitch, and volume. Then we just need to select the feeds we do not want to see news from. For example, we already blocked all Bitcoin news feed. Let's also block ZAC investments and then click Save. From this moment on, we will not get any real-time news from these feeds also. In summary, the widgets are one of the must-have tools we need to have on our screens. How many times have we all placed a trade to learn seconds later that a major economic news is about to be released that we knew nothing about? And we get caught in the middle of all that burst of volatility that many of us simply cannot afford to be in. Be prepared ahead of time, either by using the widgets or the Journalytics. If you have liked this video, leave a thumbs up, click on the bell to be notified when a new video is uploaded, subscribe to our channel, and we will see you on the next video. Thank you.